we're checking out the only games where you can get powers that enable you to surgically install sadness in everyone's life. It's Superpower Games. Superhero League 2 is a lot like Superhero League 1, except your powers get stupider as time goes on. Who wouldn't want a special ability that allows you to cut part of a man's head off? Literally, my ability is a scissor. It's just a giant scissor. The scissor lines up, you go ahead and put it on a bunch of people's wieners, and then the scissor wienerizes them. Then they fall over like little sad Lego guys. But Gray, what happens when your scissor is unable to affect someone wearing a purple suit? Well, obviously, you scissor the thing above them. Can I use my scissor more than once, like if I'm really fast? Oh, you can! This dude had any place in the city with which to pick a fight with me. He could have challenged me on top of the building. He could have challenged me in the street. Instead, he decided to challenge me while he stood on the most unsafe platform, caught between two different roofs, over a gigantic fall. Now, I want to, hold on. If we go from the bottom up, I think even if he deflects it, it will have destroyed the platform first. Yes. Look at this right here. Look at how difficult this is. Two mob bosses surrounding one guy that looks like a hot dog with a bad haircut, okay? They're on either side of him. So you can't cut through all of them, otherwise it will destroy him. What do? I mean, I don't know. I guess you just cut here and you cut here and you still win. Yep, 3 stars. I also love that besides having a superpower, okay, besides just, throwing scissors at people very, very hard, your other superpower is just allowing you to call a woman with a rifle. That is her job. She takes out her deer hunting rifle and then she blasts a fool. Not a superhero ability at all. I understand that she can completely be part of the superhero league, but that is not an ability. If you shoot the wood, can you destroy the wood? Like, does the wood get injured? Oh, the wood bounces! She killed that man without even shooting him! I had no idea that was possible! I love how all these guys are dangling above the Hudson River over here. And this dude, I assume this is their boss, is not helping at all. He wants a front row seat to all of his minions dying. I can bludgeon this man to death with his own minions' heads. Look at that right there. What is this? Super Scissors Volume 1? What am I, like, unlocking a comic book? Read now. It's a comic book. Super Scissors has superpower. Please help me. Somebody to dice. Finally, someone's begging for help, and this dude's like, I can't wait to skin a human being with a pair of scissors. I'm gonna use you as a punching bag. Ah ha ha. Who's the person who wrote this storyline? I want to know who they are to congratulate them on Next Level Cinema. This is incredible. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Why not? I am bigger and stronger. I'm gonna use my scissors. He didn't even get like a cool anime name. Call it like the Atomic Scissors of Darkness or something. Nope, it's just scissors. That's what he does. Oh, you can't see the rest of this groundbreaking story unless you continue the level. Can you cut TNT boxes? Oh my God. Oh, he landed on his feet. He stuck the landing. Can I get this guy to like blow up this way if I just cut like this part of the bomb? No. He pretty much land exactly the same way. Both of them broke their patellas, so they're gonna have to deal with that later in life. Okay, yep, let's crush some skulls. There we go, gave him a nice hat. And by gave him a nice hat, I mean I fractured the top of his cranium. I like how after I had a big long monologue about how this dude picked the most unsafe platform to challenge me from, the only thing he's managed to learn is to make more than him make a bad decision. Like, he needed to make sure that all of his friends could enjoy being stupid together. Oh, there's a ducky in there. Well, now the ducky is being showered in human jam. Look at this right here. Classic. This is a classic New York problem. When you're walking down the street and there happens to be a TNT block just suspended from a rope that someone's been, I don't know, just waiting to unveil at the next Met Gala or something like that. We have a TNT box, but as you see, it is held aloft by this wooden area over here. So let's go ahead and have it slide slightly. Perfect. You bled on my super suit. I feel like I've already won. Do I need to end this man's life? Like, do I have to? He's already lost. Like in Batman's world, the guy is ready to be picked up by the police. He's tied up, but instead, I have to make him get obliterated by an orbital laser that happens to be positioned below him. He is getting LASIK surgery through his brain. Wow, the LASIK surgery beam is something that I totally missed. Hey, Cynthia, you know what to do. A one time. Oh, there's a new chapter. Now we have to use Super Portal here because after Super Portal, we can eventually get to Super Eraser, someone who I assume erases the lives of the people in front of him. All right, how much effort? How much effort went into Super Portal? He feels very similar to the last Super Portal. I mean, maybe it's just me. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, he's just gonna get bludgeoned forever. All right, go ahead and throw the guy through the ground. Let him drown to death because no one learns how to swim in this world. I'm gonna open this above his head. I could use it to like knock him out, like just like knock him into the water, but I'd rather bludgeon him over and over with it. TNT crate. Huh. I think I got him without blowing him up. Oh no, I didn't. All right, so we're gonna have to open this way higher. How about from there? There we go. I have no idea why that man was bleeding out of his dimples. Huh, there's nowhere for this TNT to go. I still think it works through the ground. It does. All right, so now we need to start aiming the TNT. See, because you can't open up the portal directly inside of the anti-portal area. New content is available. Do I even want to know? I remember what happened to the old content. Super Portal has a very neat superpower. Hello, we are taking you hostage. Not so, oh God. Oh no. This guy never even has a line to say, if you notice. Like, he does nothing. He literally just stands there. In fact, he hasn't moved. He's in the same pose. Oh my God. Now this is interesting because you get to use one dude and you get to bludgeon him with another dude like that. Now does that count? Oh, they have to go into the water. Okay, take first guy, throw him at second guy. And oh, that worked not the way I meant it to work, but they're both drowning and that's all that matters. If you throw a human at a box of TNT, does it make it blow up? The answer is yes. All right, you gotta press the button. Now you have to press the button, but you have to use a literal human being with which to do it. Oh no. There we go. I was wondering, I was like, is he gonna die? That is the most important question of my life. Look at this, barrel, all right? I need to get, it's a 4 for 1 right here with this barrel. 4 for 1. Everyone was ear juicing on top of the next person. What is this? Rescue the hostages. Okay, what are we doing? What is this? What is happening? Is that good? Oh, I need to get him into the helicopter. It looked like that man just got glitched out of the entire board, okay? Just get him into the helicopter again, right? Like, that's not real. Whoa! I like how in 2 levels, the game went from saving people to murdering people. I saved 2 people my whole life. Y'all remember Super Bullet? Yeah, his special ability is pulling out his 9 and then blasting. This is his special ability. It doesn't even come from his hand. It's just a gun. It's just something that he bought. Ricochets. Bam. More ricochets. Kablings. What the? It's a bazooka. His name's Super Bullet. This is not a bullet at all. Oh my God. Hold on. Woo! It's not a superhero. It's just Rambo. There's nothing special about this man. If anything, this superpower is like worse because I need less accuracy to win now. I just need to be relatively close. Oh God, please tell me this story of Super Spy. I'm sorry, his name was never Super Bullet. It was Super Spy. How could I not know that? After all, using like an RPG or a bazooka is so spy-like. Give me all your money. Excuse me. Did someone order a bazooka? Not a spy weapon at all. I love how there's not even like an ending to this. Well, there is, but you don't get to see it. I'm not even shooting people anymore. I'm just shooting boxes at this point. Like people aren't good enough for my bullets at this point. Oh, okay, hold on. So this one requires like incredible IQ. The incredible IQ of being able to double tap your mouse. Look at this right here. Look at this, 2 TNT boxes. How can you possibly solve this quandary? Is there any way to make this work? Survey says. Oh, okay, hold on. I think I really needed to do this in one shot. This would have been kind of hard, maybe, if it was to be done with a gun, but they're giving me the bazooka. Look at this. My bazooka cannot travel through this lightsaber. Look at that, it is stopped. And so, you must use explosive force to shoot a barrel on top of a button to then blow up a man. Now, there was originally a character that I think had like Chinese stars. This dude literally just kicks people. He flips and kicks people. This is Again, not at all a superpower. I mean, kind of cool. His ability to fly through the air is impressive, but he just ragdolls people to death. Ragdoll powers activate. You just got murdered by Maytag. Are you? Ow. Hold on. Ready? Okay, so can you do it while you're in midair? Oh, absolutely you can. Oh, yeah. And time stops, too. It's like bullet time when you're in the air flipping around. Okay, so now there's a rope. So can you just, like, swing? Oh, I love that we have gone from at least, like, projecting the power of a scissor to just using a gun to just jumping. That is what we do now. We literally just fall. I just fell, and that is my superpower. This game teaches you that truly anyone can be a superhero. Anyone. Literally anyone. Oh, boy. Super Ninja, huh? Super Ninja doesn't have psychic or magical abilities. I know. Oh, no. He has a gun. Okay. The bullet is flying. You know what would be great? If he just got shot. If he just got shot and it was like the end and it's him bleeding on the ground. Do I have to help this dude by kicking him into the helicopter? Oh, no. My ability is totally pointless. Oh, make it stop. All right, ready? 1, 2, and then I'm just gonna rest here. Look at that. Didn't even need to use my snorkel. Up, down. That was a WWE double knee drop right there. You heard of like the hurricane? It's like a gray-a-cane. All right, look at that. Oh, I missed. Can I still? Oh, it still works. I can still use my ability even off the screen. Why is it always some sort of household appliance? Like, how does this, why did we have to go through all of this work to just save one dude? I don't know how, like, tying someone to a whirlpool device saves their life more efficiently than just, like, letting them get into the helicopter themselves. I don't want your rifle. Wacha. Oh, I died myself. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Yes. That didn't count. Why didn't it count? He died. I'm doing a handstand. All right, so now we have a laser, more laser. Oh no. Oh, that is severe delicatessen ham. Delicatessen! The last guy I didn't even really kill. I feel like I just gave him maybe a slight haircut. His power is unbelievably violent. All right, so now we're on the guy that can draw to do all of his injuries. But really what we want is the eraser guy. Oh yeah, just draw like a cucumber to throw on there. That looks good. Just kind of draw the most unstraight line in the history of the universe. Classic. Yeet. Did you know that your power could do that? Do what? What is my power doing? Oh, you could connect it to people? I did not know my power could do that. I learned something incredible at this point, because now I can literally like draw a dude that's gonna give this man a super slammy backbreaker. Go from the top rope! You boys like boulders? Is that man bleeding out of his belly button? But can you connect more than one person? Can you connect all three? I can. What happens if I connect something on top of the connection? What if I connect something very heavy on top of the connection? Nothing. Whoa! Hold on, I need to see if I can make this work. So now the boulder falls, hits this guy in the ankle. Oh, it landed up here. Are you kidding me? Come on, just roll down. Did that hit his bicep hard enough? I don't think it did. There we go. That was 2 birds with 1 stone. Perfect. Yay! This guy's still alive. Oh, there we go. Fortunately, I hit him in his ulna. All right. So, now that we lobotomized that person, we get to try. Oh my God. Can I literally just erase this man's leg? Ah! This dude may have, like, the most ridiculous superpower. I can literally just make people's heads cease to exist. That is awful. Sorry. Bye. Now remember, I cannot erase him. So I have to erase this stuff. So just kind of erase like right there and then make it do a big tilt. There we go. Oh yeah, nice long death. He knows it's coming. Perfect. Sad. Oh! This ability has like no limitation. It is the most OP ability. I have super strength. Your hypothalamus doesn't exist anymore. How about that? How about if I just use like the heart? Just remove his heart. Yep, that'll end his life. Super Eraser has a very powerful superpower. Arg. But sometimes he's a bit crazy. Is he gonna just erase everyone and everyone dies? Again, the crazy part is that if you erase any part of these guys, it insta-kills them. Like, there's nothing that they can do to stop this. Even if I just erase, like, a hand, dead, no survival, and it goes through barriers. Don't worry, I'm not gonna actually use your body to murder this dude. I'm gonna use the platform itself. I love how the only bad guy is the one with hair. Oh, so now you have to, see this? Now you have to get the piece that you want, okay? And you have to release it. I wanted to see if I do this, and I kind of do this right here, about like that. Yeah, look at that, that's perfect. So now we have to see what the basketball guy's special ability is. Is my ability literally just throwing basketballs? Are you kidding me right now? Do I even need to make a basket? Do you have to make a basket in order to kill this man? You do! Oh, it's not even like a basketball ability. You just have to shoot baskets with people. Great. There's been a lot of games where like you have to get bigger or you have to get smaller. This is a game where in certain instances, you have to get as big as possible, and then in other instances, you need to shrink down with the power of love, otherwise you can't progress. Hey, hold on. So if you're too big, you crack the bridge over here. And if you're too small, for instance, you can't get through the barricades. And as time goes on, actually, let me get as small as possible to see what happens. Yeah. I love how my shirt just slowly melts off of my body. I don't even know where it went. Okay, so jump over the like pool of solid gold and then slowly tiptoe on the ice. Okay, ice is getting really thin, man. Okay, anger, shirt explosion, bust through there. Big as possible for the jump. Shrink down with the power of relationships. I don't really know why love makes you get smaller. It's kind of odd, but I guess I'll take it. We're gonna go full size for this. Can I get through a wall at this size? I'm not really sure. I'm still wearing a shirt, so probably not. Yeah, see, it's trying to trick you. It wants you to grab the gigantic fist of agony so that you go through the bridge over here, but I'm not buying it. So now we get to lose the shirt, get super big, backhand the police cars, and... Oh, okay. Slide on through the laser beams. Oh, get the fist, take out the police. Get even bigger, take out the rest of the police. And through the laser beams for the maximum amount of gems. I've never seen this before. Do I want to be big or small for this? I don't know. It's like a bridge. Do I have to jump over it, or does it like go down, or... Like, I'm really tiny right now. Oh yeah, I'm just like tiptoeing over it. Oh, you can either go low or high depending on how big you are. I kind of like that. Okay, so now, well, this is a problem. I think I'm gonna break through this bridge. I think I'm too big. Oh, okay, but I'm saved. I fell to the ground. Now, anytime you see any kind of sports cars laying around, we can't have that. So we're gonna hopscotch on someone's brand new Corvette or something. Bust through all the walls. And we need to get super small. Electric slide through here. Get big for the big backhand. Slide, beat the cars, and I think we'll get the maximum bonus. Yeah! And now we get to see this hideous being dance. My quads look like 2 ears of bulked out corn. What is this? Are those monkey bars? Am I supposed to like climb on them? So I guess if I'm too strong, I fall through them or something, or like I break them because they can't hold my gigantic weight. So jump. Actually, I kind of want to know. Hold on. Let me see if I can stay like somewhat big for these monkey bars. Yeah, they fail. Okay. The amount of stupid stuff that they find that you can do in these games like blows my mind. Oh, I still have a slight scrap of shirt on me. Don't worry though. Anytime you get, for some reason, smaller, your clothes grow back on. I'm not really sure why. So if I bust through this instead of climbing over it. There we go. So now we're down here. Okay, sweet. So we can go through the police and then, oh, this is a totally different area. Normally it would bank on over to the left. What? Okay. So the whole board changes. And dance on through like that right there. Sweet dance moves into destroying public property. And we have a winner. So I'm already like as small as I can get, I think. I don't know if I can get any smaller with love. I'm gonna go ahead and take this fist though, just because. And then we're gonna grab some more fists here. I love how just the fist is like anguish. What is this? 40? 40 what? Oh, it's how strong I am. Okay, all right, that's fine. Luckily I had enough strength to actually get through that. I had never seen that before. Backhand the police cars. There's no one actually in the police cars. So I'm not really sure like why I can't just walk around them or something. It's almost just like, you know what, if there's something to destroy, I have to take the time and try and do it. God forbid someone gets to keep their vehicle. So if I fail that, do I just like, do I get electrified or what actually happens? I think I'm gonna find out just so I know. So I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's just a slight inconvenience. I thought my guy would get electrocuted to death. He's just like, oh, I have a headache now. I had to take a moment to mention just how annoyed this guy is to be in this game. He's like, why am I here? You are here to destroy all those that oppose you and to cause 50,000, 100,000, 150, and $200,000 worth of damage to property. And we get to dance over the glass. I'm so small right now, the glass doesn't do anything. So I like green, so I guess we'll just push this one because why not? Again, I don't really, Oh yeah, okay. I did not want the hearts there because any less angry and I wouldn't have been able to make it over that gigantic dip right there. And shrink on down, dodge on through. Again, just random police cars with absolutely no one in them. Simply there so I can catch more felonies, I guess. And we have reached the end. I wish I could buy more dances. Oh, they've upgraded the people that shoot at me now. It's like the military. All right. And then on top of the monkey bars. So if I try and push these and I have no anger, I'm assuming I just like lose. Like if I'm all love all the time and I try and push this pink side over here. Oh, I just hit my head into it and then I decide to grovel at its feet or something. My guy's like, if it sees how depressed I am, maybe it'll just let me pass. I haven't gotten shot to death either. I guess that's another thing I could see just to understand what happens. Can I like go flying off the edge of these monkey bars? That's something I feel like I would have asked myself in real life back in the day when I was doing the monkey bars in like 4th grade or something like that. Okay, so grab all these. No anger allowed. I just noticed those. Oh, it's a tank! Hold on, I want to die to the tank. Kill me! Oh, my leg is broken. Oh, God. I love how the tank, it didn't do anything. It was just a gigantic paperweight. It's like, all right, here's what we're gonna do, team. We're gonna put this tank inside of the gigantic rage beast's way. And everyone was like, all right, well, I mean, are we gonna shoot at him? They're like, no, it's just there for to get in the way. Like maybe he can look at it very begrudgingly and then hit his head on it. Out of the way, tank. Now I'm kind of curious how much a tank is worth because I feel like that was a lot more damage than I've done to the cars and stuff. Oh, this is like all laser beams all the time with a little bit of beating in the way and then some police cars. And then one last SWAT team. Okay, now we're just starting right off with the tank. So we get the 2 fists right away, no clothing left. Remember, the less clothing you have, the stronger you are, obviously. That's what this game has taught me. I should be playing this, like, naked or something like that. Oh no, I don't want any of this. Oh, I almost just killed myself. So now we need to jump on a bunch of cars, so grab all of the anguish. One time, now I'm using the light amount of clothing here for wind shear, basically. Just creating a little bit of wind resistance so I can get some more air. I hate these police cars. I'm a man with an inordinate amount of rage or just an unusual amount of love in my heart. So, What is this? What is this? What happens? What was that? What did it just hit me with? Was that a lawn dart? It looked like it killed me with a lawn dart. This game is a trip. Okay, so, hold on. All right, so let me blast through here, get real small. I kind of almost want to die to it again, but I guess you could just see it on the replay or something. I'm really not sure what that was that killed me. It's like some sort of homing long dart. I really hope it was now. That would be like the best way to get rid of a giant rage monster. Just like bludgeon it to death with a garden gnome. Yeetus! And we're getting a lot of timeses over here. We're at time 6 now. All right, what other new stupid thing do you have for me to deal with? Oh, that's ice. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll grab all this. And I think I can do like maybe like 1 level. Yeah, okay, that barely doesn't let the ice break. Good. So now I can beat down this and we're gonna go up. I feel like going up is always better. It seems like you get like a lot more done if you go higher here. And it looks like the board is longer too. So we're gonna tiptoe our way up here. Then we have a entire like group of military folks to deal with. So we need to get really big. Then we need to do this. And oh, I have to fall through because there's actually no other way for me to keep going there unless I wanted to get shot or stay in this weird limbo between anger and love. I don't really know what to call it. It's like I'm not fully big, but I'm not fully small. I guess I'm just like a normal human in that case. I'm just average. But this game doesn't benefit you from being average. You either have to be one or the other. Okay, so now this can wrap around and there's a bunch of cars. I definitely want to get like the longest way oh, I need to jump over the boiling gold over here. There we go. What is that? A knife or presents? What's the difference? I don't get it. Ow, what was that? What is that? This wall didn't just hurt my head, it like shot me with a bunch of syringes. What happened? What, did it give me like a steroid overdose or something? Okay. So jump over this, and then not the knife. You're gonna want presents? Oh, okay. So the gifts make me small again? Sure, why not? Oh no. Oh God. Oh, I need all this. Okay, good. So now a birthday cake or a giant angry fist? I guess I'll take the giant angry fist because obviously a bunch of diabetes would apparently make me much smaller. It doesn't make a ton of sense, but we're just gonna kind of go with it. This is a long board here. Oh no! Oh, I got way too big. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean this. I don't know if I can push through these walls. Okay, luckily I was down enough clothing to make this work. I'm gonna go for the double swords. Don't ask me why, I just feel like it might be a good idea. Grab all the fists. I'm gonna bust down any wall I can get to. Like, it's not even doing anything. I could have just went around it, but I feel like since there's a wall there, I have to destroy it. Urgh! Get all these, make sure I can go onto the ice. Oh, I am just barely, like, almost too muscular to go on the ice. All right, we're going straight for tanks here. I do have to take one heart, but I think I still have plenty of rage to deal with this. Oh, there was a cake down there. I wish I could have had it. Not because it's like useful for anything, I just kind of love cake. So I figure since it was there, I would grab it real fast. Oh, we get a cake up here too! Yay! Oh, I need it so I can grab this. Oh, don't want to be too big. And grab this last fist here at the end, and then, oh no. Oh, I got way too many fists. Man, it's all right. I guess we could still get at least what is this, ×2, ×3, ×4, ×5, probably a ×6. All right, good enough for me. Boom. How come I'm like slowly going through everything in a child's playground? So I have to shoot the gap, so we need to be big. Then punch through the walls, and then, all right, we've got the monkey bars, so I want to be small for this. Then we're gonna try and transfer upward on the little tiny wood bridge over there. To stay up top, it kind of seems like you want to be as small as possible. Oh, never mind, have to jump over the boiling gold. At least I hope I can get big enough. Oh yeah, plenty of big. Oh no, no. Oh, this is kind of where it ends anyway. So it was fine for me to fall through that. In fact, I planned it that way, yoink. I love how it's just like this signs, like no anger allowed. I don't really know if someone as angry as me is going to pay attention to your sign. I'm not even sure I can read. The power of violence. Also, you gotta kind of wonder, like, who built this road up here for me? Like, all the people down below are just chilling out, watching a sometimes angry, but I don't know, sometimes nature-loving guy slowly destroy everything around him. Oh, I needed the fist for this. Yeah, I should be big enough. Perfect. How many police cars have I destroyed at this point? I hope they're keeping like a running tally. It's like a tab at a bar. I'm eventually gonna have to pay this. They're gonna send me a bill. It's gonna be like $18 million in police cars. I feel like every time like I do stuff, my shirt is like here, my shirt's like,
we're not friends anymore.
And then it just totally disappears. And then in a little bit here, when I get a bunch of these hearts, here, watch, my shirt's gonna be like,
oh, great, I love you again.
Oh, I needed those fists. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, 30 love worth of pushing is plenty. Oh, those are really big bars. That's weird. Those bars are like bigger than they were before. Maybe I could have been kind of big to get through those. So if you have the giant body, I'm guessing it's a little bit harder for you to get around the demonic like lawn darts of like unconsciousness. I don't really know what they are or like what they do. I just know I got shot with them one time and it wasn't really very flavorful. I hate it when all my fists are sitting in the middle of a bunch of hearts. All the police down there are like, we got them. And now they're like, oh, we don't got them. Ow. Why do you have to keep parking these cars in front of me? Stop it. The only thing you're doing is ruining my credit score. The Hulk has a terrible credit score. I just realized too, that when I get like super big, my muscle tone, like it looks like I'm just made out of curdled milk. I don't even know what to say about it. All right, I've got to start getting big so I can deal with this tank. And boop. And I always like to go upward because I feel like there's like more cool stuff that way. So we're gonna get as light as possible. This is probably unhealthy, to gain and lose like 800 pounds in the course of a week or two. So how about like here? Can I survive getting shot at? Oh, I can. Can I there's gotta be the perfect balance, to survive the bullets and still somehow manage to get around up in that area with the broken glass. A knife or a present? Guess I'll take my present. What if the present is like something that I didn't want? Because then it would just make you angry, right? So you would figure it would have the opposite effect. Okay, so grab these fists. Oh yeah, oh that was perfect. The 2 fists still allowed me to stay on the bridge and I get to destroy all the cars. All right, monkey bars, I'm gonna take 1 fist for this. There, this should be perfect. Oh, I wonder if I can grab, oh, come on. All right, listen, the monkey bars have a 1 fist maximum, okay? You can't go any further than that. So we're gonna grab our 1. We're gonna grab all these. And I'm gonna go maximum push right here. I wanna get as small as possible. There, kinda normal now. We're gonna go up top, like this. And look at how far the up top goes if you can survive. Oh, you can kinda like juke a little bit on the bridge. I got kinda close to the edge. I am the bane of all walls. All right, we're going for it. All right, getting small. Going up top. Well, there's a lot of like choices down there. I saw I missed a cake. That's going to haunt me until the day I die. I could have had cake, but not today. Bust through all this, and we're gonna grab. Yeah, okay, real quick. Gotta grab. Oh, don't want the fist. Don't want the fist. Okay. Now, how do I get around this? Oh God. Oh, I'm so big right now. This is so bad. It's like there's no good options. You can't have any emotions because it's just going to end up ruining your life one way or the other. Actually, in this instance, the emotions aren't ruining my life. They're ruining the lives of the people around me. Don't ask me why. I didn't even like get anywhere in life and I was born a shark. So basically what happens is you have to continue to make your DNA go completely insane by upgrading it into stupid levels so that you can punch people in the face and then get better DNA. No, I'm not kidding. Do you see at the end there how my slightly more acrobatic, sharp-looking ice lord is sitting here waiting to fight me? After ninjaing him to death, I'm halfway to becoming Dollar Store Thor. Up damage, up health. Damage. Actually, just keep the damage going, honestly. Yeah, whatever, I don't need any health. Who needs that? I love that right now the 2 body types I have is a shark or this guy. I'm sure Chad is every bit as strong as the shark. Oh, I get 2 elements this time. Wait, can you put fire and ice together? Oh, it worked. This is like putting both vanilla and chocolate inside of your, like, latte. Oh yeah, I get everything now. Yeah, give me all this. The only thing I don't want is the rocks. I don't need it. What are these? Do I have to do anything here? Do I just get yeeted? Oh, I yeet myself. Okay, don't want the rocks. Grab more flames. Get this because why not? Big jump. Can I squeeze through this? Yeah! And now we're fully upgraded so we can beat, you know, demonic, giant-headed stone shark here. And then take his juices. That sounded weird, but we've got lightning now. More damage. Okay, looks like we're working on how many elements are there? I'm pretty sure there's not this many elements in the world. I love how eventually it's just gonna start making stuff up. It's gonna be like cappuccino, that's an element. Clean your room, also an element. All right, now I only get 1 element here, so it's going to be lightning because lightning is amazing. See, right now, it actually looks like the lightning is preparing to explode itself out of my skin, which is equal parts freakish and amazing. I don't really know how I'm flying through the air either. The game is just like...
It's pretty static if you're just running in a straight line, so here, you're allowed to fly randomly.
If I get the other elements, does it immediately kill me? I guess I should probably check that out. Okay, that's actually really cool, whatever that thing is. Never mind, whoa! Whoa! What was that? It's not a runner game without terrible physics engines. More damage. All right, give me the shark again. And yeah, we're gonna go lightning and stones. Everything has been like very Starbucks related with me so far, so instead of lightning and stones, I should have said like lightning and scones. Next time I'll go ahead and take all the elements that I'm not supposed to get just to see what it actually does to my body. But right now, being like a rocky lightning is that a missile? Why is there just a random missile? Ooh. Why is there just a random missile flying at you? Oh, I didn't want that. There we go. Okay. So we're up at, oh, it's Thanos. That's cool. Do I get to eventually become Thanos? See, that's what should have happened in the Infinity Wars. Okay, real quick, do I get to unlock John Wick? All right, we'll do cold for right now because I have it. I love how they just absolutely rip the characters. They don't even care. Do they need any kind of copyright? No, of course not. We don't need copyright. Where we're oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna do this. Ow, ow. All right, hey, yeah, get shot by the, yeah, that's good. Oh, that feels fantastic. What do we want? Lightning, and then this, and I'm gonna, oh, he just topples to his death. How random was that? Okay, now I can actually get to see. Okay, so all it does is beat him violently in the face. I love ice cream. I don't know how I missed that. Ice cream. How's it going there, Electroshock? Yeah, that's what happens when you put all the points in damage like this. We're going fire and lightning just because together that seems amazing. I think I'm gonna start unlocking a lot of the like really weird ones too. I saw like radioactivity or something. Why not? Enhance the stupidity. There we go. I'm maximally flamey and lightning-y. Guy looks like a rocky rhinoceros. Not like Sylvester Stallone is a rhinoceros, like a rhinoceros who happens to also be made out of stone. Storm. I love how it's not even wind, it's just storm. Only damage. All right, Storm, what do you got for me? Now I am the true Florida man. Little did you know this whole time that Thanos actually had a vacation home in Florida. That actually sounds fairly realistic. Big jump through the stones, dodge random orbital missiles because that's totally normal. It's not even so much a storm, it almost just looks like I'm a human tie-dye shirt or something. It's very trippy, very juicy. I do happen to have a tornado surrounding my body though, which I like. The damage on this character goes up very quickly. What is this, just skulls? Oh, the chest game, okay. What do I get from the chest game? $5. Oh, I got a crown. Oh, this is awful. I love it. I'm going back to the shark because it's so good with that hat on. If I pick this and this, it's basically a hurricane at this point. It's just stones and wind, which actually together sound really good. I don't like fire. We have enough of that in Florida. All you have to do is step outside. I don't like any of the ice either. Well, it's not, to me, it's not really ice. It's kind of more like water. Everything here is so hot and so moist. You go outside with your mouth open and you end up drowning. Okay, I'm like 34% to whatever this is. I decided to go with cold because it's something I'll never get to. What, I have to dodge like random barrels now? I love how there's just like toxic barrels flying out of absolutely nowhere. I have really big, like mutated, somewhat cancerous growths sticking out of my back. Is that John Wick? Am I actually going to have to beat John Wick to death? I am. John Wick is incredibly oh. All right, I don't know why that, like melanoma is one of the objects. What if you use the sun and fire? It's just more fire. It's just more sun and more fire. All right, let me start this here. John Wick is heating up, man. Imagine if he also had superpowers. I love how his head doesn't get any of the powers. It's just his body. All right, give me the sun. Oh, there we go. Now his head is finally starting to burn. That was the last thing. His hair is so fantastic that it was the last thing to show any kind of change. Okay, so now I am beating Thanos over here. I think it is anyway. You can't touch John Wick. More damage. More damage. My element is just the night. I'm kind of like Batman. Oh my God, speaking of Batman, you can unlock Harley Quinn. I don't know, the night and lightning. It might also be the vacuum of space. I'm not actually sure. We'll find out in a second. Okay, I don't really feel any more astrological yet or anything. I'm actually a lot, there we go. In fact, I'm not sure I want any more lightning. I only want the night. Grab this key. There we go. Oh yeah, more night. Beautiful. Well, half of me is the night, half of me is lightning though, because I couldn't manage to miss a bunch of it. Get these last two night chunks though, and most of my pelvis and my right arm is very nightly. Is this element the bowl? Is this like a bowling ball? I have no idea what this element is, but I went ahead and got it. It's the element of like heavy metal, which is kind of amazing. Oh, I'm jumping straight in the air. Yes! I love how psychotic he can go. Yeah, I think it's just like steel. Wow, there's a lot of rockets on this board. I think it's just liquid steel. This isn't actually making me a better person or anything. It's going to end up like giving me cancer or something. And then dodge through here. And yeah, you probably don't even know what you're fighting. I don't know what I am. I don't even know what this is I'm fighting. It just looks like an IRS guy. Oh, I got the new element though. Whatever this is. Death! All right, John Wick is already kind of the avatar of death, but he's about to get like pumped up even more. Give me the death. I'm curious what death looks like. Like, does my skin melt off my body? I don't really know if that's a great thing I'd want for myself. I am growing human skulls. Like, I'm wearing them as a suit. The skulls of my enemies. Oh, my hand has a gigantic skull drill on it. Death may be my favorite element right now. I have to go all the way though. There it is. Yep, skull drill. Along with skull spikes. Out of the way, Magmator. Yeah, you thought you were endangered before. The sad part is, because I'm only increasing my damage, they don't even get the chance to do anything. That guy could have wanted to be my friend. You can get the element of gold? All right, gold and death. This may be my favorite combination of elements ever made. It's just being rich, but also having control of who lives and who dies. So now, the only problem is, now all of my bony carapace, whatever they are that grows out of my body, is gonna have to share part of it with sheer money. Power of the stock market, go! Yeah, you can see I don't really have like a death claw anymore. It's kind of like a golden gun or something. It may also just be a fist. There are spikes protruding out of my abdomen. That looks absurdly painful. I thought this element was gonna be like acid or poison. It's actually nature. I hate nature. Actually, if I mix these two together, I may love nature. Oh, all the nature. In fact, I just want nature. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can dodge all of the air. I only want the plants just to see what happens. Okay. Right, I'm starting to grow nature out of my body. Actually, it just kind of looks like I forgot to shave my suit. Oh, I managed to completely get around the air. That was amazing. I'm not gonna have a ton of strength, unfortunately, but it's okay. I got like an entire garden growing on my spine. Harley Quinn is like 70 feet tall. New element. It's just a gray sphere. It's me. I'm the element. All right, Harley, you know what's gonna happen. More damage. I just noticed too, like there's no way for me to get rid of this helmet now. I've had it on so many different characters that the horny helmet is now just part of my superhero persona. Also, I unlocked water. I don't really know if it makes any sense for Harley, but I'm going to do it anyway, just because it kind of goes along with the rest of the Floridian motif. I know you might be saying to yourself,
But great, how does the horny hat have anything to do with Florida?
you don't understand, it has everything to do with Florida. Oh, I'm up against a death guy. He's got the death hand and everything. Yeah, I upgraded. Oh, wow! Look at what happens when you upgrade only strength. I'm hitting people so hard, their code is getting deleted from the actual game. Radioactivity! Radioactive Harley Quinn, go! It'll be funny if she just ends up like getting really, really sick. Like that's all the radioactivity does. She thought she would be cool in the end, but it ends up just like melting her skin off her body. It kind of looks that way actually. I almost want to get rid of it now. Like the Toxic Avenger. Oh, I can fly? I can fly like this? That's amazing. How come radioactivity gives you the ability to fly? I haven't been able to fly doing anything else. I can fly! I still haven't lost, and I've only put points in strength. Like, they almost got me that time. I kind of want this pirate hat. I didn't get it. That's right, I can get 2 levels of strength now. Is this speed? Yeah, speed and ice. I'm like a drugged up Jack Frost. At least I think that's what this does. I don't know, maybe it's just the power of love. I can't really tell. Like the elements are just getting so strange that I don't actually even know what they are anymore. I'm like fully beefed up though right now. That'd be funny, it's just the power of raw emotions. I'm gonna go up to the shark and be like, I'm leaving you. Oh, I actually died. I'm so unhappy because for the first time ever, I'm actually going to have to put points, whatever this is, I'm actually going to have to put points into health. One of the elements is just Groot. Groot is not an element, he's a thing. He's a being. I want him. All right, Groot element, why not? Makes total sense for Harley Quinn to have this. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why, it doesn't matter. None of these games ever make any sense. Okay, I'm doing like ninja flips through the air and sometimes I fly and sometimes I don't. It just looks like I'm covered in fecal material. I'm not so much Groot, I'm like a poop superhero. This is awful. Okay, finally I've got some wood appendages. Here, I bought some health. There. All right, I'm going back to Chaticus, our original dude. I'm getting acid in space. I feel like those two things can't really coexist. But the periodic table means nothing to me. It's something I use as toilet paper. I am basically Star-Lord's dad, but I'm also dipped in pistachio ice cream. That's amazing. There we go, now I'm right in the middle. I started to get a little bit too spacey. Ha! I saw the about this for this game, and I knew I had to play it because the about this says no one will stop you from obtaining justice. What has this guy done to require justice? The game doesn't go into it. You just get a ton of superpowers, and then you must levy them to destroy the people that would do you harm. I say you do you harm. I don't even think that guy was attacking me. I literally think he was just answering his phone on the roof of that building. Now, you'll notice that as time goes on, you, of course, have to find better and better ways to do your job. See, now I don't just have to slay one random depressed businessman. I have to do 2 of them. The sound effects for when you get bludgeoned by your coworker and go flying off the top of the office building are truly top tier in this game. My employer's name is Mr. Bullet. This is his name. His name is Mr. Bullet. Okay. I love that the one thing this game has to teach me is how to use objects. You know, not for like industrious purposes, but for doing this. I bounced that man like a basketball. Don't hurt the hostage. How is this man he's just standing? They're both just standing there. This guy over here, he's like, hey, Phil, how's the wife? And Phil's like, my wife's been dead for 16 years. And he's like, oh, your social skills are lacking. That means you must. What happens if I do kill the hostage? Die! All right, I guess don't kill the hostage. What if I just like toss him lightly off the building? Like he could land on his feet. Apparently he didn't. Behold the power of Super X. He is immune to your powers. The storyline in this game is crazy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Is he? Nope, he's not okay. I was gonna try and hit him at me to see what happens if I end up injuring myself with his body. So here we go. So if I kind of like bash him this way, I got him over me. That's unfortunate. All right, how about if I kind of like golf club you upward? There we go. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's learn about the sniper rifle. I'm a superhero. Why do I need a sniper rifle? This dude's like, my name's Mr. Bullet. Shut up and wait for the explanation. I can help you with my sniper rifle. I can shoot anything. Okay. Oh, all right. What if I shoot myself? Oh, nothing happens. I'm just immune. Okay, fine. Here we go. That guy didn't look like he got shot. He just looked disappointed. I'm be real. I don't actually think I need the sniper rifle at all. Like, there's no real... Oh, here we go. Okay, so I need him to land directly. Man, I don't know my own strength. Oh my God, there's different abilities. Super sharp? What does that mean? Oh, no. Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh, there is just heads pop. Oh, it bounces. Wait a minute. So what if it just goes through everything. I feel like this girl's superpower is slightly more potent than the last superpower. Like she could literally just drop things on people. All right, let me see if I can get him and his tower to collapse on me. Oh, I'm just invincible. Nothing hurts me. Do I really have to go through the effort of like slaying all these individuals? Because there's nothing they can actually do. I still don't know who I'm saving. Humanity is made of Legos. I love that it sounds like I'm just cutting a delicatessen ham. What does Mr. X do? Didn't it say he's immune to the powers? Oh, he can block it. Okay. Well, I say block it. Hold on, watch this. Just like vaguely raises his hand. He's like, be gone. All right, well now I need to know. Hold on, let me just finish this off. How stupid do the powers get? What else do we have here? We have Super Portal, Super Ninja, Super Boom, Super Spirit, Super Brush. All right, I guess I'll try Dollar Store Batman over here first. You boys like Wish? All right, so if I arc this upward, I think he'll land on the other guy. Not exactly sure how his body hitting the other man just perforated him in 100 different places, but that's video game physics for you. I love that this dude is like, I have the high ground, and my guy's like, you're standing on TNT. That is what you have done. You could have stood anywhere. We're in an entire city. And you chose the one area that has TNT just chilling out. I sent that man to space. Oh, there's a lot of them here. Hold on. We might have a little bit of a... Okay, and it doesn't bounce. It just sticks in people. Got it. Oh, he can like rapidly throw them too. Hold on. I just wanted to see if I could put them all in one person. All right, I gotta say, the superpower of just throwing things really hard is not cool enough for me. I am glad that it bounces off of metallic stuff, but I wish it would bounce off of the people too. All right, how about you, Super Portal? Okay. Oh, what do you? Whoa! What in the? How many portals can you do? Wow, that is horribly inefficient. I love it. Okay, so you put the portal like, oh God. Oh, what have I done? Oh, whoa, hey. All right, and then you put it here, and does it spit out? There we go. Okay, got it. Okay, so you put your one portal here, you put your other portal here, and it should compact this man's spine into his rectum. Oh, it shot out upward. Oh, did that count? Is he okay? Is he just resting? What is that behind him? Is that like a piece of his ear? I think that's his hand. Oh, okay, so it comes out this way. Got it. Okay, so we want to slurp this up this way, and then we want it to get spat out that way. I am beating people to death with delicious intergalactic keggers. Why do you always choose to fight me on the building top with the TNT on it? Like, is there a like, are you a masochist or what is this? All right, so what happens if you shoot it out sideways? Does it knock him off? Oh yeah, it totally does. I'm not gonna lie, the portal ability is kind of fun. How about if I blow him up toward me? That dude tried to recreate like Tony Hawk Pro Skating at about 10,000 miles an hour. And you know, with his face. Can I get all three of them? I don't, oh well, hold on. I can use their bodies to, oh Lord. Oh, that is awful. Yeah, just suck them up kind of like this and like shoot them out here. Hey, there we go. All right, so I don't want to injure the hostages. Hold on, I'm totally gonna injure the hostages. I just want to know. Okay. I love that the hostages gurgle just like the bad guys. So throw the TNT and just barely falls to his death. He had plenty of time to not die, but I think just like my power taking place took so long that he just kind of willed himself to death. How did you get up there? That's my question. This guy doesn't have any special powers. I mean, there. Yeah, see, when you don't have the space you're gonna need because you can't put your power inside, you just gotta have trajectory on your side. Oh, a button. Okay. So hold on. If I do this, and then I do this, and then I do like this, I have no idea if any of this works. I think I needed to put this much more underneath the TNT. Oh, the TNT has a protective barrier. So wait, do I have to use the hostage, like to hit the button? I'm so sorry. He lived. Game says the hostage lived. I'm gonna accept that. All right, Super Boom. I want to let y'all know what my superpower is. Do you think it's like pointing at stuff and having it blow up? No, I literally throw grenades. That's what I do. I'm just throwing a grenade, and then it rolls around, and then it blows up. Again, it's not a superpower. Oh, I vastly underestimated how far I would need to toss that. Yay! Right into my arms. Out of every ability in this game, this is probably the most lame. This is lamer than the throwing stars, because at least with the throwing stars, you kind of need some level of skill. This, you need to be just somewhere in the vicinity. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a grenade. It doesn't have to be super close. Can you hold that for me? How about that? Look at that. Perfect. Skip it on the ground. No self-preservation at all. Grenades just laying at the dude's feet, and he's like, meh, I've got better things to do than live anyway. We're going for the backside hit here. Never mind. Wow, I was way off. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, no. Okay, now I can see how this is a little bit more difficult. There we go. Perfect. Just died in my arms tonight. And then he fell off of the building. This is the ship in the bottle syndrome. Again, I have to ask, how did he get in here? Like, look at he had to really squeeze his body into a place that is obscenely uncomfortable in order to get down there. Got him. Well, this one seems like a lot easier than the other challenges I've had so far because it's just like a little tiny, seesaw in the middle. Ah, now we have something moving to block him. Doesn't matter. Oh, the wind up and the pitch. It's good! Say hello to Super Spirit. What do? Do you like cheer people to death? No joke. This guy could like grow old, retire, and then die of natural causes before my yeet power gets to him. I think that's how this works. I'm honestly not sure. Oh my God, it is. Woo! Yeah, just keep waiting. It'll be there in a second. Boop. All right, yeah, just kind of, there we go. There's our stick figure. You can see he is stomping on this man right there. Look at that. Let me draw some arms for him. Perfect. Boom. So what happens if you kind of like go in between the guys? Like if you draw it and you do like this, I don't know, it'll be like the stick man kind of like dropping in from the sky like this. Does that kill everyone or do you, oh, you have to touch him. I forget that I have like 3 more of these. So I could just like do this and that completes it. So I could get rid of all these boxes and then just kind of like scribble my, oh yeah, hold on. Let me just do that right there. I don't want one hit on this guy. I want to change the molecular makeup of his body. And, oh my God. It's still beating him. Oh yeah. Keep it going. Why stop? There you go. Yep. This guy may have the strongest power in the entire universe because like anything he draws comes to life. So I can draw like this sad snake here and like a little eyeball, that little smiley face, and then his tongue coming out like strangling this guy. And that's what'll happen. So can I just like draw this? Yeah, there's really not much to it. Draw a little pencil there, pressing the button. Oh no! I did not realize that that was how that TNT worked. I thought maybe it would kind of move it or drop them onto it. I didn't know it would explode and shoot everyone's body parts into the stratosphere. Huh. So we have one button and then another button. Now, I'm no genius, but doesn't that just mean that you press this button and not the other button? I'm pretty sure it does. Do I have to go this way? Can't I just like come around the back? Hi! Exclamation point. I went for the Achilles tendon and it totally worked. Okay, so that means it's Super Brush. This is the last hero, the only one who has not been utilized. Oh, does this mean that my yeet actually turns into an object that bludgeons people to death? Because that would be incredible. Like, is there any limit to how much I could draw, or can I just do whatever I want? Don't mind me, just crushing people with my wallet. There you go. Little $sign in there. Now you just kind of like draw the legs, and then the body, and then the head, and then the arms. Look, 70% of this dude's body weight is inside of his legs, okay? Oh no! I didn't do enough damage. I don't know if I'll be able to kill this guy. Even my cheese doodle was unable to do it. Kill! Yes! So there's a lot you could do here, but can't you just like drop... Yeah, it's like I'm dropping a violent cayenne pepper on that dude. Drop a toilet bowl. Oh, the TNT didn't blow up. Huh. So is it like a weight thing? You need like a certain amount of weight? You do! These things have weight to them. Okay, I need to try something here. So we build this all the way up, and then we kind of like end it like here. And now we have the giant bowling ball. Okay. Wish I could legitimately draw a circle. So there we go. And now you just let it roll. Oh, it can't go through there. Oh, it totally did that time. That was weird. Here's a sad bird. Perfect. Again, I'm pretty sure you just need like a decent ball. Huh. It's like the yellow one doesn't last as long as the green one. There's my computer desk, complete with my monitor set up. I love that this dude's just hugging this guy's dead body. All right. Oh, it crashed the game. So there is a limit to how much you can draw. Okay. All right, I have a plan for this one. I want all the teeth. Here we go. Hold on. Then the head. Then we'll give him some eyes. There we go. Then one more tooth over here. There we go. He's got kind of an underbite. Okay, I was gonna miss that one guy. Let me see if I can make my boulder thing work here again. Yes! The last 2 guys you can just literally stab. Like, just stab them. I love that there's just 2 guys on either side of the TNT. Like, this dude's like, hey, bro, look what I found. And the other guy's like, well, what is it? And he's like, have a look at this. Okay, so here's what you do. Put the ball on this side. Then you have to have something bigger. Ball on this side, like a seesaw. Then it shoots that up, and I like that. Okay. All right, this is kind of like the Olympic swim diving competition over here. I don't know if I can get the boulder to roll far enough, though. Are you ready? And there he goes. In Mr. Fight, you're a man with only 2 things to his name, a pair of underwear and a bandana. Your job, when faced with any type of problem, is to take it out by ragdolling yourself at it. Look at this man, like the dollar store version of Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's a shirtless Obi-Wan Kenobi. He has the high ground. What do? How high can you launch yourself? Like, does it matter? Okay, so the height on the jump isn't that bad, but I think you can double up. Oh, God. All right, so let's get 1 jump, 2 jumps. There we go. I almost fell off this cliff to my own death. This is an entire mountain of people. I don't even know why we're doing this. I have no idea why any of these people have to die. Maybe it's just anyone with a unibrow. Is that what's happening here? Your eyebrows are not as separated as mine. And because of that, there could be no survivors. Where is the blood coming out of? Like, this dude didn't even get touched and his shoulder was just vomiting blood. If I land on this TNT box, is that bad? Like, that seems like something that wouldn't be healthy for my character. I mean, I guess let's find out. I don't know.
Nope.
Oh, wow, I overshot that. So once you fly, okay, I was gonna say, if you fly off the board, like, that's it, right? I'm immune to explosions. I had no idea. Ah, look at this. A heavy metal door. It separates us both. Which is funny because honestly, we're like we can't see one another. We're not getting in each other's way. I could just leave and no one has to die. But that's not how we take care of problems around here. Handstand. This guy isn't even facing me. He doesn't even know I'm there. There's no reason for us to fight. Also, what does this do? It's called like the exploding heart fist. People die if I just look at them the wrong way anyway. Like, does it really matter? All right, man, I'm sorry. Use an exploding heart fist. Okay. Oh, me just existing in the same realm as them causes them to die. Well, it's not really an exploding heart fist. It's just kind of like an exploding heart gaze. I just looked upon them and they both had congestive heart failure. Hey, you like heart disease? No? Then make sure to drink more water. I headbutted that man in the groin and he died. So it's not even that my fist is that strong. And really any part of my body is deadly. Great, we're sitting inside like a Costco or something with a bunch of stacked crates. I'm gonna try and get like the very top of the crates. Oh, that didn't work. All right, I may have to double tap these crates. I feel like this game is teaching us terrible things. Every time someone gets obliterated, the game is like, well done. You've done the thing that you're supposed to do in this world by ending all of your fellow men. They might not even want to fight. This guy might just be trying to sell me something. This guy's like, hey, I have a carpet cleaning business. We're advertising in your area. No soliciting allowed. Ugh. That man died twice. He got brain damage from the box and then he fell off the cliff. So if I like target, does it matter? Like, do I always lead head first? I feel like I always lead head first. I was trying to see if I could use like my feet or something. All right, I'm gonna try and save you both. I'm gonna try and make it so that no one has to die to the TNT.
Bye-bye.
Whoa. Okay, maybe with a little less effort. Like a human ninja star. Okay, we're gonna a little bit lighter. There it is. Look at that. Didn't even have to use the TNT. No explosions necessary. Oh, this guy's still alive. All right, that's okay. I'll kind of like do the worm at you. Here we go. Now, in case you're wondering, in martial arts, the person who stands on the tallest unsafe beam is the one with the highest belt title, okay? Black belt, gigantic beam. How did he get up there? Doesn't matter. Can I take myself out? If I hit this from the bottom, can I get it to like, come on, just tilt this way. No! One of my favorite techniques in martial arts is to have my foot lodge squarely inside of someone's chest cavity. I'm pretty sure you can beat almost anyone with that technique. From the top rope. Oh, really? I said from the top rope? There we go. His feet were bleeding. It's like I'm squeezing these people like a tube of toothpaste. Ah, you've got to do a double jump on this one. Is this man hanging by his eye? No joke, if you can hang your entire body weight by your eyeball, you are probably the most feared martial artist in the planet, okay? This man does not skip eyeball day. It's right there, right on his eye. I'm gonna swing this dude with his eye onto the explodey button. Okay, so now we have the doom sphere that is attached to my large intestine. It's like attached to my digestive system. What does it do? You just kind of swing it into the guy beneath you. Look at this. There's a TNT box under his feet. How did it get there? Don't know. Gravity just ceases to care right in this region. It gives up. It's not getting paid enough. You have to jump up there and blow that man's mitochondria out of his body. You boys like the slip and slide of death. Oh, I feel like that wasn't the direction that I made my guy go. What am I looking at here? Is this balancing on this, or is this just levitating? If this guy has levitation powers, I don't think I'm gonna be able to win this fight. So is this like some sort of like Rube Goldberg machine where you hit the bottom post and then the beam hits the other beam and then this man gets murdered by a pretzel stick? Straight up, it just looks like oversized Auntie Anne pretzels. Yep. Well, I have to take out the entire martial arts class. All these guys have paid their $50 a class in order to learn the techniques of the wizened martial artists. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Like, what part of this makes everyone die? Oh, I love how everyone develops their martial arts class in the most unsafe way possible. Why is there a manhole cover just hanging above this gigantic chasm? The question isn't why, the question is why not? All right, we got a problem. I'm gonna have to jump straight over this. Look at that right there. Didn't even need it. I'm gonna push this box into this dude. Never mind. I'm going to explode the box. I hit that box so hard, it ceased to be in this plane of existence. It is gone. It has yeeted itself out of the atmosphere. It is no longer a solid. It is now a gas. Yeah, you scared now? I hit stuff so hard, it ceases to exist on the periodic table of elements. Sweep the leg. What am I dealing with here? This guy has a mask on. Does that make him better than everyone else? I really have no idea. Can I just fly into you like I've done the... What was the point of the buildup? The dude's wearing a different costume for what? He did nothing. All right, now you don't want to hurt the guys in the business suits, okay? You gotta jump over them. Oh no, my heel touched that man slightly. And so now he is bleeding out of his eyeballs. That was one of my special abilities, the Ebola kick. All right, so you gotta go like way over this guy. There we go, look at that. Just touched him on his baldness. I like how everyone gets different costumes, but it doesn't like do anything. It's like my goatee shall protect me. All right, let's tame that. There we go, a little more of a tame attack. Ah! Wacha! The ridiculousness that you can kind of like do in the air is it's pretty funny. Shoving the round peg in the square hole, baby. All right, we gotta jump and, all right, I just want to barely skim this guy's scalp. Oh, I've unlocked a new character. Most of my hair went away. It's been replaced by a top knot. Also, is the bad guy balancing on the hostage's skull? Are you okay with this? Get ready, because I'm the one wearing the mask now. All right, I've infused this rope into my liver. So the idea is you very slowly swing off. All right, killing this man is, you know what? Let's just go this way. There we go. Perfect. Oh, okay. This one's a little hard because you almost got to do that, the inertia balls. So you got to like hit this guy, but very lightly. There, perfect. So like dominoes, the guy at the end falls off and dies. You unlocked fireball mode. Okay, I feel like that is vastly overpowered, compared to just punching people in the face. I'm just slaying everyone. Everyone's getting slain. I love how my fireballs don't actually set anything on fire. Like, does it cut the rope? It cuts the rope too. Also, my fireballs ricochet? I have upgraded. It is now I that have the goatee. The guy's like, he's gonna use his fireball ability. It's not really a fireball. There's no real heat. It's basically like getting stabbed. That's really what happens, is I'm cutting people. Like, here, watch, bam. Look at that. Burning has nothing to do with this slaughter. Okay, watch this bottom over here. Boom. Everyone falls to their death. We're going for like the quadruple ricochet bounce. One more time. Oh, this one's, hold on. This one's a little difficult. You kind of have to get it to bounce all the way on the side. All right, how about like this? There it is. You're fighting a guy that has the ability to throw fireballs, and the one place that you stand on is wood. You know what? You deserve this. Did anyone here go to school? I don't mean like college. I mean like, has anyone here been through the 6th grade? Did they not teach you in elementary school not to stand next to the explosives? I feel like just like don't touch the hot burning stove, don't stand next to the TNT should be something else that they should teach people. I love this guy's plan is like TNT can't hurt what it can't see. You're wrong. That man is never coming down. He went into the cirrus clouds above and I'm pretty sure they just swallowed him. Like his body is gone. All right, need to do a full ricochet here. Now, if I just barely tap this man's hairline, my goal is that he tumbles down, and then the force of his gravitational pull toward the ground ends up taking out all of his friends. Okay, 2? Really? So if I fireball someone like inside of their body, yep, did exactly what I thought it would do. We're talking like full fireball penetration. Might even be able to double tap this. Oh, I hit him while he was falling. On the plus side, like he died before he hit the ground. So like it's kind of good. I saved him extra agony. Oh, another guy who's able to hang from his eyes. Yeah, just kind of roll it up. Why do I feel like the boards are actually getting easier? Okay, this is kind of elaborate. So, blow up the guy flies through the air, blows up these 2 dudes. I like that. That's very satisfying. Watching the chain reaction of totally unsafe explosives is always very fulfilling. More bars in more places, unless they're all going to die. People will be like, where did my reception on my phone go? Your reception died a lot. I have now upgraded to Ninja. This isn't actually like a black bodysuit. It's just my skin. It's because I've been charred. Charred from years of doing fireball testing. I'm like a human piece of barbecue. So if I make one guy fall, oh, I thought one dude would hit the other dude, they would both fall, but I forgot that the fireball just like randomly bounces all over the place. From the top rope, what kind of E. coli, like salmonella, growth hormone, quarter pounder is this dude on? This dude's like 1.5 feet taller than this guy. I hope that the aiming of this fireball is on point. Oh, thank God. Why do I feel like I'm back at the beginning of the uniform? Like, do you notice I upgraded my ninja into this karate dude, and I'm pretty sure this is almost the exact same uniform that I had in the beginning. I am immune to my own penetration. Groin shot. How come this guy isn't as tall as the last dude I had to deal with? Oh, really? So it's a box where we put our TNT. This is basically like what you do to the family photos inside of your junk closet. Like everything gets stacked very, very poorly. And so like the slightest bump will cause, look at that. That's what happens. Your grandfather gets incinerated. The 2 questions I have are, did these guys hide underneath the TNT? Like as hoping that this dude wouldn't see them? Or did this guy push the TNT on top of them and then intentionally stand on the TNT? Where he's like, this way they can't push the TNT out of the way. Yeah, but you're still standing on like 8,000 pounds of TNT. It's not safe. I love that safety is an afterthought in this game. Look at this guy right here. He has gone to a new level of ocular training, okay? Not only does he hang by his eyeballs, he gets swung violently by his eyeballs. You have to time this perfectly. I don't even really need to do anything here. This column of metal plates is about ready to fall over on its own. Like, there's really not much I have to do. I guess I could like barely hit the top one. Not killing that man is probably more difficult than killing him. Fire the wood barrier! So what are we dealing with here? Is this like a teleporter? What is this? I can hit this with a fireball. I just don't know what happens. Oh! I love how out of everything that could have became, it just became like a gigantic square of steel. No one's even trying anymore. I'm gonna use the ground. I'm gonna bounce this off the ground. No one's even trying to survive. Even back in time, in the realm of the Spartans, Leonidas is an idiot. He's like standing inside of a sandcastle. What is this button for? Like, what does this do? Oh, okay. All right, so roll the TNT over, blow it up. I will say his sandcastle is very strong. It is still alive. Double the Leonidas. Double the stupidity. Dude just did like a full shooting star kick to his buddy. I love how back during the time of the Greeks and the Romans, what are you able to find? A salaryman. Just a dude in a tie with a wristwatch. Who built the backbone of the Spartan Empire? Accountants for the CPA firms. You know what? I think if there's one thing I learned in this game, it's that it doesn't matter what time period you go to. Literally no one has any kind of self-preservation. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Mr. Fight. Till next time, stay foxy, much love.